Hi guys, this is AV. So we all remember we talked about the um retroactive airdrop and how we are going to hunt for it this time around. So first, before I proceed, I want to show you something just in case you are still in doubt or you are wondering what is the purpose or why going through all this stress or something like that. So now this is the YDX. We all know the YDX. Okay, so this is what they did when they gave out airdrop. So they have a total of one a total of 1 billion YDX token, okay, has been minted. So and will be accessible over 5 years. So all of that, but this is how they intended giving it out. Okay, they are going to give 50%, which is 500 million tokens to the community as follows. Okay, 25% is going to users who trade on the layer 2 protocol, okay, based on combination of fee speed and open interest. All right, so 7.50, okay, 7.50%, it's going to past users who complete certain trading milestone on the layer 2 protocol. Okay, another 7.50%, it's going to liquidity providers. It's going to liquidity providers based on the formula rewarding combination. So everything is just like they just arrange this stuff. So 2.50% is going to users taking USDC. Okay, so another 2.50% is going to users taking the YDS to safety staking protocol. Okay, 27% is going to past investors of the YDS trading, then 50.27 is going to further. So, and why I'm showing you this thing, it's because I want you to understand what we are trying to do. All right, so okay, so now let's go over to Twitter and see what people said about this or what they tweeted about this stuff. Okay, you can see one said airdrop that I got. Okay, the YDS worth more than $20,000. Okay, one said Uniswap worth $60. Okay, in multiple wallets. You can see Paraswap. So if you keep going down, you can see that different persons made money. Okay, you can see this. He said, my food the YDS airdrop is worth $900,000. Okay, so how was this possible? You can see what the guy actually said. He says, for those wondering, 6,413 tokens in 10 wallets, okay, traded 200K back and forth in each wallet to qualify for a high volume tier. Okay, you can see that the on this allocation they have different stages, or should I say different tiers. Okay, that's what this guy did. All right, so we can see that people actually did this thing and they made money. All right, one said my the YDS airdrop is worth 420K, that's 420K now. Okay, so moving to Taiwan and not getting a green card was a good call, meaning that the US community were left out because of regulation. They were not able to participate on this airdrop. All right, so you can see so many people did this thing and they all had their testimonies. Okay, look at this. He said the YDS airdrop worth roughly $80,000. So okay, one said, so I missed to claim my DYDS airdrop what 4K does. Okay, so now what I'm trying to say is this: you just have to participate and be expectant. Okay, it's not that we are certain, but it's based on research and where we think that the market is going and what can do this for us. All right, so what we are going to do now, we are going to interact with Hop Exchange. Okay, so you can also do carry out research on this, we are going to interact with Hop Exchange. We are going to use Arbitrum. Okay, this is also should I say, a network, okay, that's bridge ERC token. I'm talking about this Arbitrum is a network that bridge ERC token. So instead of you paying high fees with the Ethereum network, you can use this Arbitrum and the fees will be much more cheaper. Okay, and also optimism. Okay, so you can also carry out research on these. So now let's use the Hop Exchange. All right, so I'll click here now. All right, so here we are. Why we are using this Hop Exchange? It's because first we want to interact with this Hop Exchange, and also you can use this Hop Exchange to interact with Arbitrum One, also Optimism, instead of using those two platform or protocols separately. You can use them in here. So meaning we are trying to we are trying to carry out one action in hoping that this three protocol will give us a job in return. Okay, so next we connect our wallets. So if you have not watched the video I did about adding different network to MetaMask, you just have to do it. So in connecting our wallet, we are going to use Matic network. Why are we using Matic network? We are using Matic network. First, let's connect this wallet. Okay, so all you simply need to do, you click on connect to wallet. You can see I'm using Chrome, and as well you can use a mobile phone. Okay, so you connect to wallet, connect to MetaMask. You can see I'm currently using the Matic mainnet. Okay, and I have 6.6352 Matic, which is about 15 USD. So this is what I did. I actually transferred Matic, $50 worth of Matic. So you can transfer $100 worth of Matic. It doesn't really matter. Why? Because it's good you have Matic on your MetaMask just in case you want to perform any other action. Okay, so I transferred $50 worth from my Binance to my MetaMask. So if you want to transfer, all you need to do is go over here. Okay, you can just copy your wallet, like copy it and transfer it to this copied um wallet address. Okay, so it's easy to do. So after I did that, after I did that, I was having about, I can't really remember, but I was having more than this. Okay, so next I need USDC. So I click on the MetaMask. So you can follow my instruction. You can also do your research. Okay, then I swap. You can see the swap here. I swapped. So you can swap. Let's say I want to swap um um two Matic. Okay, let's say I want to swap two Matic. So I'm swapping now two Matic to US USDC. Okay, it's a stable coin just like your USDT. Okay, so now I'm swapping again for the purpose of this tutorial. Okay, you can see the estimated gas fee 0.04, which is uh, um, um just 11 cents. So it's worth nothing actually. All right, you know, you can give it a try. It's worth nothing. Okay, so let's view the activities. You can view your activities here. Okay, you can go over here and see what you are doing, but let's just remain in this interface and see. Okay, the USDC will be added to your account when this transaction is processed. So I'm still waiting for it to process. Okay, successful. Okay, that's 21 confirmed, meaning I've been carrying out swapping or action. So now I now have USDT. All right, Now you can see I now have 8 USDT on my wallet. So first thing first, the next step for me to do is for me to send. So you can see the send here. I'm sending from, remember we are still using the Matic network, okay, so that it makes the fee cheaper. So I'm sending, I'm sending from Polygon, okay, which is the Matic, to first I want to send to Arbitrum. Then let's say I want to send just 1 USDC. So if you have much, you can send much. So you can send more if you have more than this. But I've carried out this action before, so I just want to um, um try and do it again. Okay, so it says, meaning I need to add more to it. Let's say I'm sending 5 USDC. Okay, you can see, so the fee here is 3.7 cents and the estimated receive is 1.2. So if I click this send now, if I click this send, it means I'm sending 5 USC, sorry, I'm sending 5 USDC to the Arbitrum network. This is how you send, okay, because I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to send. All right, so again, you can click on, after you have done that successfully, okay, let's just say I click send. Let's say I click send. Okay, so it will take you to your Polygon network for confirmation. All right, now look at the gas fee that Matic is going to take, which is 0.02. It actually nothing. Okay, so I'm going to reject this action because I've done it before. Okay, so now we want to send to optimism network. Okay, let's say we are sending the same this time around. Let's send 7 USD USDC. I don't know why I'm having problem pronouncing this stuff. I'm used to USDT. Okay, so I'm sending this and the fee here is kind of is cheaper, 2.7 uh 2.7 USDC. So the estimated receive is 4.28. Right now I'm clicking send. All right, so it will pop out on your MetaMask. So if you don't know how to use MetaMask, you can just Google it, know and understand how to use MetaMask so that it will be easier for you. Okay, now I'm also going to reject this action. Now that's how you do um your 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 sending. Okay, so now we want to use on still on this hop exchange, we want to use the Arbitrum network. Okay, so what happened here is this Arbitrum network is just like Ethereum, and the wonderful thing right now is this: you can actually send directly to your Arbitrum wallet from Binance. Okay, so if you want to withdraw Ether, that Ethereum, you can simply go to your Binance. Okay, now let's change to the Arbitrum network. It's Arbitrum 1 network. All right, so I'm having this Ether here. So how you can send to this network is go to your Binance, click on withdraw. Okay, the thing is this: Binance will not allow you to withdraw low Ethereum, and you know that to use the ERC network, it's very expensive. The sending fee is very expensive. So all you just simply need to do, you use this particular Arbitrum network. Okay, so I believe you can also withdraw other you can also withdraw other tokens Okay, you can also withdraw other token as long as it is ERC20. Okay, so maybe you can also withdraw USDT, but actually what I did is this: I withdrew $400 worth of Ethereum through this network, and the fee was, I think, about $2. So after sending it here, I sent back 300 to my Binance. I sent it back to my Binance account, leaving more than $100 worth of Ether on this Arbitrum network, because you are going to pay your gas fee in Ethereum. All right. Remember the last stuff, the Matic network, the Polygon network, you use Matic to pay your gas fee. Here you use Ether. Okay. So now here's my, let's say I want to transfer Ethereum now to optimism. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So if I'm sending, and look at the fee is 0.007. If I'm to check these, I will have it's not that expensive. Okay, so this is about 2.3 dollars, okay, for this fee at this current price of Ethereum. Okay, so let's say we click send. All right, so you can see insufficient fund. I don't really have much again because I've already performed this transaction. So the estimated gas is 0.2. So that's $6. So you can see that this Arbitrum network, people are going to come into it. Okay, they are going to use this Arbitrum network for bridges. Very it's going to be so popular because this Ethereum, it's killing it. This Ethereum is killing people. Okay, normally if you want to transfer, so you can transfer $20 in Ethereum and you are paying gas fee of $60. But with this Arbitrum, it's so easy. So this is how you can transfer also from Arbitrum to Optimism. All right, so now we have done that of Arbitrum. Okay, now we have done that of Arbitrum, we have done that of Optimism. Okay, I didn't use Optimism at all, I just transferred to it, and that was it. So now let's go back to um, Matic network, because I have something else to show you guys. All right, so now if you go back to these, allocation of the YDS, it said users who stake USDC to a liquidity staking pool. You understand what they are saying here? So it has different tiers or different categories. So in order for you to be all around, you have to interact with everything here. Remember, we have sent. So now let's go to the pool. Okay, this pool here, it said add liquidity. Remember, we are using Polygon network. Okay, add liquidity. Let's see what we have. USDT. All right, so this is my balance. But before you can do this, before you can add liquidity, okay, you have to convert. Okay, this is how you convert. All right, so let's say you want to convert uh Polygon, because if you want to do this pool, do this pool, you must have Hop USD coin, okay, which is HUSDC. You must have this HUSDC, and in order for you to have this HUSDC, you have to convert. All right, so you have to convert. Let's say we have now I have um almost 9 USDC. So let's say I want to convert one. Okay, let me show you. So now I'm converting this one to HUS USDC. Wow. Okay, convert. All right. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to perform this stats. Okay, now look at it. You can see the gas fee is 0.01. So instead of you rushing to use the Ethereum mainnet of paying high charges, you can maneuver these things. Okay, so I'm trying to confirm this transaction now. Okay, so confirm transaction. So that is I just convert this stuff. All right, so go back to the pool and let me add. Okay, let me refresh this page and say I need to see my um HUSDC. Okay, now I have it. You can see it's almost $1. All right, so in if you want to add liquidity pool, you need to put equal amount of the two assets. So I'm going to put equal amount of USDC and also equal amount of HUSDC. So here it's going to be this. All right, so I'm putting 0.99. I'm also putting 0.99 here. So now I'm going to add liquidity pool. Okay, see, you are getting a bonus of this. So to me, I don't really care about that. Okay, you can see TVL. What this TVL mean? It's total value locked in USD. It's about um $9 million. Okay, so it's you are not the only one doing this. Okay, so I'm adding liquidity. You can see the fee is still cheap, so that is why you just have to send enough so that you can carry out different actions, different tasks, and you just have to be expectant. I'm not assuring you or giving you a full guarantee, but what I'm trying to tell you is just in case, so that tomorrow you won't say, ah, I saw this, I didn't take action. You just have to take action. Then the last thing for us to do now is to stake. Okay, now this liquidity pool that you have added, you can stake it. Okay, so now we are staking right here, so we just have to look for what we have right now. This is it. Remember I've staked before. Okay, staked. Now we are staking again. Okay, so I just need to click on stake. Total stake. You can see that you are not the only one staking, others are also equally staking. Okay, so staking these again. So look at the estimated gas fee. It's 0.01. Okay, just like the charges. Okay, that's what this thing means. So we confirm. Okay, so it's done. So now this is how with these we have been able to interact with the hub exchange, like everything here. So now all we just need to do is hope that we are not too late, because I saw this last year early. I didn't take action. I just should I say I was too busy, or I wasn't that interested, or I felt unconsigned. But now I'm consigned, and I hope my delay won't cost me. Okay, so now we have done this in these okay, now we have done this is how you interact with the hub exchange. So you can also try it if you are interested. All right, so secondly, this Arbitrum, you can also use it to interact with other exchange, because according to my research, after doing the interaction, it's also nice you buy something on Uniswap with it. So let's see what, I don't know. I've never tried this. I don't know if I don't think I've not tried this. So let's connect to the Arbitrum network and see if we can purchase just one thing from listen. Okay, so let's see what we have on. Okay, here we are on Uniswap. Let me see how this works if I can do it. Okay, remember we have done the interaction there already. Now we just have to purchase something. Okay, I hope and I hope it's going to be a very low gas fee. Okay, so what are we buying? What do we buy? What do we buy? Okay, I love buying USDC. Okay, no, I'm not going to buy. Okay, okay, it said so I have these and I'm buying one one USDC, or let's say I'm buying two. Okay, so what I did was, one, I connected to the Arbitrum network, right? So I have ETH. Okay, so I'm using my ETH. Yeah, so I'm using it to buy USDC. So basically, you just swap. Okay, you swap. That's how it's done. You swap. All right. So we are swapping. Let's see, maximum cents liquid. Okay. So what I'm basically consigned, it's the gas fee and not the price, because Ethereum, it's something else. If you don't have much funds, I just suggest you can skip this. But if you can, it's also good you do it. All right. So if we check here, we have okay. So the gas fee as it is now, it's $9, right? So you are using $9 to purchase something worth of $2. So just because we are hunting for this airdrop, I'm going to do it. All right. So I'm going to do it. All right. So it's that's how it's done. Okay. So you actually use money to make money, confirm transaction, right? So I guess it's done, or it's almost done. Okay. Success. So it means the transaction was successful. Okay. So I now have you I now have USDT. Okay, so you can see my ether as reduced. All right, so when you are doing this thing, you can as well check your activities. So this is the Arbitrum one wallet or network, multi-cores, Uniswap. I use it to send. Okay, you can see what I've done with it. All right, so now let's see my assets. I have two USDC. I also have these. All right, so that will be all, guys. I hope this video makes sense, and please, as you are trying to do this, make sure you have a separate amount you trade with. Okay, so if you see what I did right now, everything that I have done, then is it, it's not up to 150 USDT. Okay, or you can also still use 100 USDT just know how to share. So I will do more of these videos because I have done, I think, about more than five. I have interacted with five different protocols. So what I've given you guys now, it's let's say I've given you guys three protocol on this video. So I'll try to do more, and let's see how it will go and how lucky we can all be in making this money.